Alright, we are still starting up. The game is taking its sweet ass time. So just bear with me, please.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should.
I just
I
realized
shall confirm
my mic
that
was
everything
muted
is in order
on stream.
immediately.
Son of a bitch.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Alright. Speak to Fig.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay. I had to check something.
Assignment's all finished.
The exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Alright.
Aloha, Mora.
Your slot is full. What? Is it really? Oh, wow. Well, we'll have to come back. Actually, if I have a piece of green armor, let's get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll go back for it.
What are you up to now?
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the story!
All right. I have no clue where I'm running to yet. Alright, let's go to quest. Alright, let's go talk to Deke. Because why not? All right. Had alt tab.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts
I
grounds.
already have thestrals.
Then you'll need... Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find...
I just need the breeding pen now. Son of a... Because, do we have... Yeah, thestrals are here. That means I gotta go spend money, and I don't want to spend money. Alright, let's just do this the quick way then. I don't feel like walking. Do you blame me? Or can you blame me? I mean, that would suck on that part.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Let's see. I'm testing something real fast. Give me a sec.
Now I can conjure
Jeez,
a breathing
it's
pen in the room.
1,000?
Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
That's a lot of money. Like, holy shoot. Like, come on, Deke. Why are you making me spend so much money? Your bud came out. There we go. Trying to fix my earbud. There we go. We fixed it.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Nope.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Yeah, that's not right. That's right. I'm checking something real fast, guys. Okay. Is that better? I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. Okay, is that... Nope. That's not what I wanted either. Trying to get my mic to do this thing. I don't know. Screw it. I'll figure it out later.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals,
Dang, how
simply
many
release
planners
them
you
into
go?
the same vivarium in
You
which
go?
you conjure the pen.
I got a couple.
Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Are we about to get another... Oh, wow. Swamp. We got another one.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Alright, first thing I want to do here is check this place out.
Lumos.
So, I mean... Oh.
Revelio.
Some mushrooms there. I got like 5 or 6 planters. I think. Nothing crazy. I mean, I don't think they're crazy. Trying to put my earphone or
Confringo.
my earbud in just right so I can hear myself.
Lumos. Revelio.
Anything else down here? Nada. All right. Conjure a breeding pen. I'm probably gonna put the toads here because it's a swamp area. What's that? Mushrooms. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the chest, mostly. Is that one up there? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Jump over here. And we will go up here to find nothing. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I'm surprised I made that.
Revelio.
Alright. We will go ahead. Oh, that's my, okay. I think these are extras that I have. All right. I honestly don't remember where to go. Oh, hey. I'll take that, though. Oh, it's right there.
Revelio.
All right. Oh, what's this? Oh. That's pretty cool.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Go ahead and just snag these guys up. Did I only have 2 thrustrals? I guess so. Add the puffskins back. Alright. Now we can go up here.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Grab that guy. Oh, there he is. Suck him up.
I'll look after you. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Alright. Since we got those things now, we will head back. I do like that we can now do walk up here.
Everything's all right now.
Actually, I want to put the cats there. Then I'll put the puffskins up here. And that's how we'll do it. Yeah, that's how we'll do that. Alright, let's get back in here. I'm trying to fix my earbuds. So I can hear myself talk. But I don't want them in too good to where I can't hear my headset. Yes, I'm wearing earbuds and then on top of that, headphones. Big whoop. I don't know how I'm gonna get these guys to breed, but... I'm pretty sure all these animals in here are my rights. But I bet they like this here better anyways. Or they're programmed to. I don't know. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I don't really care. It makes more sense having these animals here at the swamp. But yeah, we're gonna go back this way. Get T on that. We're gonna put this up here. Oh yeah. I like those more. Even though it's not fully matching. Anyways. Go ahead and look at our missions, see what we got. Gonna do the Bombarda. While the animals breed, so I can't finish that right now, which isn't too bad.
What's this one about?
All right. I don't know why we're getting a frame drop there.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Oh, it's that guy. The blind guy. Yeah, I don't know why my frames are hitting so hard. I'm gonna look over at my other screen. Make sure there's nothing running at like high quality or something. There is. Okay.
High wing, go!
We figured it out. You know, my ADHD totally just kicked in there, and I was gonna go do that mission. Now I'm gonna go fly over here for whatever reason. I don't know. We'll find something out over here. We do need to sell stuff though.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Gonna sell that, sell that. We got so much stuff to sell. Everything here is like not high enough level anyway. Okay. So we got that taken care of. So, okay. Let me sit up in the chair.
That's been a pleasure.
I didn't want to end that conversation. Okay, this guy's not really selling anything to care about. Okay, cool. We'll just move on.
That's been
then.
a pleasure.
Faster, high wing!
Alright, I do want to check the broom guy real fast and see if
No need to race now, my friend.
have to see if we got the new upgrade thing yet.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Shit's right here.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Nope, he ain't doing anything. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Only if you have something good for me. Otherwise, I don't know why I'm gonna be stopping near you. Hogswort. Okay.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
All right.
Accio.
Okay. That wasn't great. But it wasn't terrible.
You didn't see that.
I did. Ooh,
What a
there we
remarkable
go.
shot! Accio.
So I could barf this up and still win.
Impressive.
Easy.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Womp womp. Better luck next time.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Yeah, I'll probably wipe the floor with her like I always do. Was that enough to level us up? No, it wasn't. Damn. Oh well. Wait. Aren't we doing a mission here? I'm kind of confused. Okay, we are doing a mission over here.
So much we don't know about beasts. So
There we go. Just had to wait.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Yeah,
Good.
just show up.
Now, this
That's all I
spell
had to
comes
do.
with a caveat.
Crazy.
It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing
so
your
might I.
hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Easy to learn.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to
What's up,
all
Jay
but
Lee?
disappear as she shrunk to fit
I see
into
you
the
doing
hollow.
that.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment. Now,
Okay.
beasts and...
Thing's getting quite annoying. Enough with that storyline. To be honest, it wasn't a storyline, it was just them chatting. I don't think
Revelio!
there's anything else in here. Nope.
Bombarda!
Alright, I just saw that book.
Revelio!
Where'd it go? I just saw that book flying around. What the hell? There it is. I like how it didn't pop anything up that time. Uh-oh. No. There's my first crash. Yep. The game crashed. Okay, well, that sucks.
Playback device.
Alright, we gotta pause that.
Me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on loop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the game back up. It hard crashed.
I used to respect you, thought I was enough. coming back after telling me off without even feeling sorry between goodbye and hello again. Thought we could grow again. How about no again, again and again? I'm trying to tell you we can't be friends. Struggling to comprehend that we broke up and ended again and again and again. And I'm getting busier and busier, so disorientated. First you want me, then you're busy, girl. It's not that complicated. Got me tied up in a leash around, going round, round. You got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on the loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on the loop. Yeah, when you're high, you call me like I'm lonely. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up when you're lying in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of being deployed like all I am is use and pet. You think you own me. I'm nothing but a boy for you to wind up when you wanna pretend to get to know me. You got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on the loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on loop. Got me running in a circle.
I'm trying to figure this shit out. Why is it not starting?
All these white lies got me hypnotized. Get out of my head, get in my bed, I'm broken. It's only a matter of time. Shifting my paradigms. You harm me, you hurt me, I'm sinking and drowning, and I don't deserve it. Your heart
Yeah, we're trying to figure this out, guys.
the water is rising, and I'm just a drop in the ocean. Falling, slow motion.
It is full on not wanting to boot.
You pick me up and pull me down, hold me up so I don't drown. Got your head up in the clouds, nothing left of us now. Your heart is frozen. The water is rising and I'm just a drop in the ocean. Falling, slow motion. You're a tsunami and I'm just a drop in the ocean.
Come on. Yeah, I'm just having issues now. Yeah, it's being stupid. Okay. Are we gonna start up? Bro, this sucks. We're still waiting for the game to start. This game takes a minute to start. Here we go. I don't know why it's still showing a black screen. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. Now that we got that back, go ahead and stop that music. All right. Good thing we got that save there. So that would have sucked otherwise.
I'd rather Howin be teaching potions than Sharp. I don't like how often he mentions common poison. It's like planning something.
Bombarda!
It's hardly worth studying as a potion.
Trying to figure out. We want to put that one there. We'd put one here. No, because we have that one there for that. So, I mean, we don't really use this one that much, so I don't see a point in keeping it that much. So, honestly, we'll just have to see. Can I not hear myself in this one? Okay. But yeah, we'll just have to see where that goes. No, I can't. Because I also don't use this one that much either.
Anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future. Professor Hallam was carrying some pearl dust the other day. Obviously, I asked her if it was for a love potion. Her face just contorted. You'd think I'd just beat her at gobstones.
Alright. So... see how this goes then.
I used the light now in the beginning.
What is up this way?
Revelio.
I don't know, it sounds like it's further up. Oh, shoot, I forgot about this room.
Aloha Mora.
There we go.
Confringo. Revelio.
All right. 10, so 4. I need 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blizzard. Alright. 7. We got 4. So 5, 6, 7. Hydra. Easy.
Revelio.
Go figure. It might be below us.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Glacius. Accio.
I don't know.
My uncle knows
Lumos.
So I can't imagine I won't get good marks. And my aunt knows black's white.
I don't know if it's for sure up here. I don't think it was. Oh, that's creepy. I didn't even see that.
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
Lumos.
Oh, here it is. Okay, well, I wasn't even trying to find it. I was just like, eh, whatever. Ended up coming right across it. Sweet. Now we have that.
Revelio.
I mean, I hear it somewhere in here.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oh. There we go. Shitty scarf, of course.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
Oh. I didn't even see that frog the last time we were here. And it's been a while since I've been up here too.
Revelio.
I remember seeing this bell, but where? Where did I see this bell? Is it down here? I wouldn't be surprised. No?
Revelio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Great.
Wingardium Leviosa.
God, I hate this challenge. Mostly because this bell's so annoying. There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, do I not get anything for that then? Wow. That sucks. I thought I'd get something for that. Alright, let's go back to... Room of Reconciliation. Oh, wow. Well, we came back just in time. We got 35 seconds on this. Three, two, one. Okay, now we're successful. Might as well do this. Oh, garbage.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Okay, I did that. Oh, groom the offspring. Okay. I'm the stupid thing.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Okay. Now we can finish this.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Oof. Thank you for the like, party.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deek never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deek often wonders what became of that Phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
Alright. Now we need to go talk to Sebastian. And hopefully we can learn another curse. Hopefully avada kedavra. Killing curse. That would be great. All right.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
This is the wrong way. But I just saw the three areas. No one on this area is. Talk. Dang, tired.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium.
It seems that guy's always here.
We have the most annoying.
All right, let's go see what needs to be done.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
Lovely.
That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send her now. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Drama, drama, drama.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago.
Oh,
it's
boy.
why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why
Yeah,
I
too.
can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
I don't know. I really want to learn the
It would
killing
mean a
curse.
lot.
Avada kedavra. Yeah, well, can't win them all, can we? Oh, hey, look, he's waiting for me. Oh wait, that's ominous. Well, that went well. Not.
Saved my uncle's life. Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived.
Yeah?
I looked back
Well.
over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He
Oh.
wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. It's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. They would have,
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Well, at least he is not dead.
Revelio.
I still need to find 2 more dandelion keys.
Away, Highwing!
Away! No need to race now, my friend. Faster, High Wing!
There we go. Get some speed going. Yeah, we're gonna head for the mission objective over here. See what we can find. Probably already did land on that. Yeah, the brooms do feel faster. So this is just kind of slow. There we go.
Potato, glaciers!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
I should dismount here.
Yeah.
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing.
Probably
Does
not.
the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Alright, so we got our weapons out. Our weapons are good stuff. Our ranged attack, our stunning, and our killing.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You think?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Who knows? Centaurs are,
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Probably is.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelt. Poor beasts. Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Ooh, looking well.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Yeah.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Watch us have to go this way. Yep.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
They don't.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Likely, but
This is almost too easy.
Defender.
Confringo!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Well, blew up that bridge.
Reparo.
At least we're able to fix it pretty easily. Let me guess, it's bigger on the inside.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Huh, you think?
That's it. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain. Focus, don't tell us. Revelio. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get this.
Expelliarmus.
Just kill him real fast. Come over here, grab that. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I don't too much like stealth. It's pretty boring.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even odds, shall we?
Okay. Avada kedavra!
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Well, can I, like, run? It's gonna make me walk. Okay, there we go.
Aloha, Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Can't carry anymore.
Oh, that's brilliant. Careful! Ramrock Lord is dragon attack!
Glacius!
Oh, that's the...
Crucial.
Back on board. Not the brightest child.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, here we go.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Accio. Protego. Step in defeated by a fence. Expelliarmus. Avada.
avada.
Very well.
We don't have time. We need to free them now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh.
This way.
Well, that was interesting. Huh.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Who cares?
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
You don't want to ride back to the castle?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright, let's see. What tasks are they? Alright, it shouldn't be too hard. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Yeah, pretty easy. Yes. Avada Kedavra. We're still trying to learn that one. What the... Really? Dog bro? On all three? Crazy motherfucker. Hang on. Really, dog bro? You're a dickhead.
High wing, go!
Why is my game in like slow motion? Oh, you're on TikTok as well? Why is my game in slow motion?
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should Can't very well be liaison to the
Yeah, I think my game's borked. Because it's like slow motion only. I'm just skipping the dialogue at this point.
Well,
I don't know why the game's in slow motion. What the? We're gonna load. That was weird. It like did it when I went down towards the harbor area.
slow down now. There we go.
It takes forever to climb with this. Like, I like using the mount, but the broom's so much, the response time with the broom is so much better. This water's probably freezing cold.
Revelio.
Alright. Now we need...
So this is the underground harbor.
I mean, we already knew. Alright. Why is this guy out here in the middle of the night? Playing with a bouncy ball.
Revelio.
I don't know, that shit's just funny. Alright, so we're in the library.
Revelio.
Oh, shoot. That thing. We
Perhaps
need two
the
more.
book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Oh. We need one more after this. There we go. Nice. I just don't know where the last one is.
Revelio.
Alright. I was about to say, I run so slow.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intimate.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are
there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
What's up, Claymore? How you doing, bud? It literally, we just finished that mission from saving the dragon, and you immediately want to start the
Professor
next mission?
Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
It's forcing me into this. This so much you can make your own decisions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid. Just
Bro,
a few questions,
literally,
and then
do
I'll
my
hand over
thing
this
or do
book.
my thing.
Let us begin.
You don't get a choice.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't know.
The Golden Snuggery.
No. The Snidget was... Which
I
potion?
don't. I'm just gonna...
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical art?
The Deathly Hallow.
Correct. Which ball in...
The Bludger.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one... True
I'm
or
skipping
false?
through this crap because I cannot...
False.
While Polyjuice Potion... Well,
Don't care.
if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Bro, I want to bash her in the back of the head. You know what?
Confringo, Bombarda.
Damn. That wasn't the killing curse, that was Crucio. The pain curse. Because screw that girl. Like, why? Why force me to do a quiz? Like, I mean, yeah, obviously I'm gonna skip through it because I don't want to be quizzed. Don't care. Like, for real, man. Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like, we want to play a game, not be quizzed on stuff. Whatever you want to call it.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot... I hope you follow Sam.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks...
Yeah, I just need to find one more.
Revelio.
On the... over here. Nothing. Nothing.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks. Attend my transfiguration.
Oh, okay. Just right here. The thing I walked past. Of course I walked past it. Why wouldn't I? We meant to do that. I completely forgot to do.
I hate to see it. Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Easy.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yeah. What schoolwork? I really haven't done anything besides sit in classes and watch cutscene. I mean, am I right? Or am I right? I mean, that's how I see it. Anyways.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
All right, well.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Of course he is. Let's go ahead and... Why do I have two of the same spells? I'll try that one.
Last was when you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Takes forever to recharge, but okay. I'd say it's about a 30
Since our visit
second.
to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.
Descendo.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine. Someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet.
I like how these characters standing by are just interrupting the cutscenes. Not the cutscenes, but the people talking. We're going to go to Room of Requirement. Because apparently Deke needs to talk to us for whatever reason. But I also have stuff I can do this too. Where is the Deke at? Where's he at?
Revelio.
Is that just me, or is he not here? Not up here. Where the heck is Deke? Oh, there he is.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay, that's weird.
Revelio.
Whatever. I'm wondering what I should do next. Should I do the Sebastian, or should I go and try and do something else here? Okay.
Potato.
I didn't mean to leave that. I want to look at the quest. Okay. Let's not do the main quest yet. Let's do all the side quests. Because that's what I want to do. Side quest first. My ear itches. I scratch it. Okay, there we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oops.
Well, Madam Kedavra.
Alright, let's go and take care of business here. Come on.
Revelio.
I think it's up.
I've no time for idle chatter.
Revelio.
I think that might be in the other room. Over here. Oh, there's another room. Damn. Is it down here then?
Revelio.
Nope.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Okay, wait. Didn't I already have a mission for him that was like a main? Oh, we finally get Imperial from that one. Okay. We'll deal with that one in a bit.
So frustrating.
Uh-oh.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Uh-oh.
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
Uh-oh.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Nope.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Interesting.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
Sure.
My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Venom. Oh. Uh-oh.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best.
Yeah, I'll manage.
Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and
Oh.
Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
See, this is what I mean.
Thank you for being here.
I get
during
two
that
options to
rather
pick
awkward
from.
conversation.
But, you know, it doesn't matter what I pick. The story is still going to go its narrative. The voodoo Mondi black magic of the Caribbean is bad. Just like the ERB... smoke with the Na-Oh. She was freaking me out. Was that too Jamaican? Yeah, that's probably why I was just like, what? Read it in Jamaican. Oh, God. I don't know Jamaican that well. So, unfortunately, you know, it's not gonna work out that well. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna go to quest. We finally learn Imperio, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're gonna finally learn Imperial. Imperial. Jeez, it's so far away. Okay, good. This does go outside. We're gonna go ahead and take the broom because it's quicker. In my opinion. Here we go. Oh, geez. How far is this? If this is all the way over there, I'm just gonna fast travel. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, we're just gonna fast travel that. That's too far.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Probably. We'll just have to see.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright, student report. The catacombs assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating, however I stumbled upon da-da-da. Okay. My eyes burning.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Lumos.
Oh god, my chair just failed. I leaned back and it just fell backwards.
Lumos. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Who said I was losing it?
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, here we go.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's it up here.
Crucible. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulsor.
The question is, which way is the actual way to go?
Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio.
Didn't mean to go invisible.
Accio. There's something here by the altar.
I don't feel like.
What did you
reading
find?
these.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, I told you on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, let's go over here.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
We've made it this far. We're clear. Nice. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
All right.
Compulso. Lumos.
That was easy.
Accio. Revelio.
That's pretty much everything in here. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's kind of backtrack and see where this way goes.
Revelio. Bombarda! Bingo! Expelliarmus!
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Yep, okay, so this was a dead end. It's kind of why I doubled back.
Revelio.
Wanted to make sure it was.
Whoa. Confringo!
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
All it is a couple button presses. There we go. We now have Imperium.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your...
Yeah, I don't really care for that one, to be honest.
Confringo. Imperio. Descendo. Crucio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Defender.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Doesn't look like there's anything in here besides loot.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
There we go.
Revelio.
Think there's anything else in here? Nice. Almost didn't see that chest there.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That works.
Okay, so they gotta unlock them like codes. They have symbols, and you gotta match the symbols to open those doors. Okay, so this one plus
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll open that door.
Accio.
Nothing.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
That was stupid.
Lumos. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Imperium. Crucible. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Fringo. Descendo. Descendo. Depulso. Crucio. Imperio. Confringo. Bombardo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
They're not too hard to beat.
Revelio. Accio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
See,
I must... Ominous!
You can't make
Sounds
any
we
other
kept
choice.
hearing. It was you!
Another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready. What is it? I haven't changed my mind. Ominous has. Let's go. What? Ominous? I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Of course, the drama continues. Should have known he was following us. Well, I wasn't really concerned about him following.
Revelio. Well,
it is what it is.
What happened back there? Ominous and I found a compromise. Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it? I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore. There has to be more to it than that. Tell me. We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to Sebastian. But, you know, following the dark path ain't the greatest thing either. We'll see how this all turns out, though.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him. He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in. I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I mean, he's doing it a little bit just for himself, though. In all honesty. Uh-oh.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good. What is it? Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
Oh, I spotted it way back.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack. Let's hurry.
When do you think you give up?
Imperial! Crucial. Expelliarmus! Defender! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
Keep up!
Imperial! At your service. Crucial. Glacius! Let's get Confringo! Bombarda! You'll not win here! We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it! Confringo!
Handling it!
You were also attacking them, though.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
I feel like I'm just in the middle of a drama fest cry thing. I'm gonna collect all this stuff first.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well. What? What? Huh? No.
What are you up to now?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Imperio. Crucio.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's any repair in that relationship anyways. I mean, I don't like that guy much at all. But hopefully, you know, we save his sister or something. I don't know what's gonna happen to Sebastian. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Who knows? Does what I really say affect it? I mean, so far, every mission I've played, it's been, oh, well, this happened, and here are your choices. This or this. Oh, but this is still the thing that's going to happen no matter what you pick. So, I mean, it's a little like, you know, does it really matter what you pick? I don't know.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I'm gonna tell him to chill the fuck out.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you.
You don't really get to
I
say,
very
no,
much
don't do
appreciate
that.
you standing by me through all of this.
I hope you're not
I'll
gonna
send
get
you an
yourself
hour when I
killed.
have news.
But I feel like whatever decision I made with his grandfather, or whoever the fuck that guy is, his uncle, it still would have been a no. So, I didn't have much choice there. Let's see, what missions do we have? We have this one. All right.
Revelio.
I don't know where that's at. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh. That's a wall. Alright. Made it to the town.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
There we go.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
We need to go into three broomsticks.
Pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of you.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behaviour.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I guess we can tell her.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
Good.
In fact, I should probably
Put you
be
in more
going.
danger anyways.
I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright.
Revelio.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Huh. Let's go unlock this door just because we can.
Aloha Mora.
Ching.
Revelio.
And there'll probably be nothing good up here. Oh, the musician isn't here. I was kind of expecting him to be there. Well, let's go ahead and Hogwarts. There we go. There's something better. Finally. What is this? Oh. There's only 4 more different types of robes, I guess. What, these are like collectible ones? I don't know, I just like this look. There we go. Making sure all my stuff is Ancient Magic 3. Alright. Good there.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Cool. So we should be pretty good there. Let's see. We got all those side missions done. We got a good amount of stuff upgraded. Yeah. I think that's going to be all for tonight, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure you like and follow. Subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good night.